recently got paid $2,000 for recording 4 videos. So I did Carisha say, where all my scamming ass, right? All right, welcome to today's video. We are going to discuss what this channel will be looking like moving forward. If this is the first time you're clicking on my pretty face, thank you. Make sure you subscribe and stay a little while. So we are going to be doing 2 types of content moving forward based on my 100 days of YouTube. Yes, you heard that correctly. Your girl recorded for 100. I'm trying to adjust because I feel like I'm a little too like cut off. There we go. I recorded every single day for 100 days straight from February till about May. Yeah, February to May, I did a long form video every single day, y'all. That took me out, but we did it. There was only one day that I did like a short, but I'ma still count it. You hear me? So moving forward, y'all, we are going to be discussing these 2 things. We're going to be discussing my hair. If maybe you're like, oh my gosh, that's why I clicked on the video, because your hair girl giving hair goals, afro. I love it. I love to see it. I got you. I am going to be sharing I'm a registered nurse, so I do have that going for me, as well as a certified yoga instructor. I love to learn is what I'm saying, but I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. I'm not a hairstylist, but I do have a hairstylist that is licensed as obviously cosmetology, right? That's what I hear. Anyways, but she knows her stuff and she has empowered the hell out of your girl. So we're going to discuss how I care for this mane of hair that I used to hate. So we're going to do a whole series on that. And I just got another idea because I want to shout out Paige Lewin. She has a book, How to Love Your Afro. And she literally put into words how I fully embraced my hair, if you will. And it's really starts with your mindset, right? So with the natural hair, I'm going to give you everything from what a wash hour, you thought I was going to say wash day, right? What a wash hour looks like from me step by step. Pray for future Lesline that has to edit this. How are we doing this? That's what I really need. This is like we're chatting a little bit, and we're co-working. You're helping me. Let me know in the comments below if there are any creators that share how to record these wash day videos, because I don't know if y'all realize, but these wash day videos, these self-care Saturday, like when you're showing like part of your hygiene, because wash hour, that's what I call it. It's part of my hygiene, right? Keeping my hair clean, that's a part of my hygiene. And I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. I'm very tempted to hire somebody to edit this video so I get more watch time, but I'm just calling a thing. Anyways, so step by step, I'm going to show you step by step. So I think we're going to split that up, but I'm thinking I'm going to give the girls what they want, because I'm the girls. And I love to see just like, what are you using to wash your hair, right? If you have hair like me, I'm going to scroll right past if your hair a little looser than mine, just saying. But if you have hair like me, how are you keeping up with it? I will put this here, routine. Routine is the biggest thing, and we'll go more into that in that video. We'll also discuss mindset. So it's going to be natural hair mindset, because it's really a mindset thing, especially if maybe it's my corner of the internet, but I'm seeing more and more of us wear our hair natural. I'm not here to tell you that you have to wear your hair natural. I hate when people say that. I was listening to something else, and they were talking about a certain thing they do not eat. And they're like, I'm not telling you don't have to, but I'm not telling you don't have to, but no, you are and that's just my perception of things. They probably genuinely are like, I'm not telling you that you have to do this. This is just how I'm going to live, because blah, blah, blah. Right. And so I have to realize when I'm sharing things with you all, because of how my personality is, you can get very influenced. That was my belt. If you thought I farted, I didn't. This nail, you see this friggin' nail? Ugh! Anyways, I scratched my belt and then it made the fart sound. I have a good bowel. I'm pretty regular. I need a little bit more fiber. But what am I getting at? I went off track. But we're going to, me talking about natural, like, I'm not here to, like, And I need to really, I think what I want from people, if I'm going to call something, do I want to say all that? I don't know if I want to say all that. I'm going to just show you, talk about my hair, right? I'm going to talk about my hair. Wearing my natural hair has been one of the ways that I express myself, how I continue to exercise my confidence. I will not say that I am completely a confident person. I feel like it's a practice confidence for me. So we'll talk about how I got to this point of like, I'm just gonna wear my hair out as it is. Because I'm telling you, there's some days where it's not even like, this is day, okay, today at time of recording, I'm probably gonna try to upload this actually the same day. Today is Monday. I washed my hair Wednesday. So technically I should wash my hair Wednesday, but I work late Wednesday. So I'm probably, because I need to reset my schedule of hair washing, I'm probably going to wash my hair Friday night, if not Saturday. So that's going to put me, 8, 9, 10, which that's okay as long as you're not doing that. Like, that's the thing too, is like your hair needs routine. So if you are somebody that's like, I'm an every 7, like every 7 my hair starts drying up. Some people, maybe you can go 10, 14 days. It's just dependent on what your hair needs, right? So we'll go more into that. So step by step. A question I got from somebody, because I did a heart-to-heart video with you all a year ago, where I was like, y'all, this hair, and I was like on a cruise actually, and I was just sharing how a lot of people were looking at me. I even had people asking me questions, or just sharing like, I did my like my hair's like that or whatever, and or I dyed my hair back in the day, and it's and having these conversations about hair, right? And so I was just sharing like why, and I was just venting, or how the kids say, I was yapping in that video. There was no point to. I just had to get some stuff off my chest. This YouTube channel, yes, it is to educate and empower you to live your healthiest life. But sometimes I just need to like just get some stuff off. I have been getting back into journaling, so my journals now you don't have to worry about all that. But it was either that video where I was yapping, or one of the other videos around that time where I was sharing how I wore my hair on a 7-day cruise like this. And somebody asked what my husband thinks, because my husband is white and he does not like to be on camera. But sometimes he like walk, because he lives in this house too, so he'll come in the video, and he was in like the background. I didn't realize he was in the background, because like honestly I just gotta get my videos out. And so somebody asked a question, and they're just like, oh, I noticed that your husband is white. I feel like that's what they said at first, and they're like, what does he think? And I've seen things online where, I don't know if I want to go into that, but if you know where I'm going, I don't know, maybe we'll get into that in that video, right? I really wish he would be on the video, because I know that would get me more views and watch time. But anyways, but I'm going to just share with you like what he thinks. So that will be a video. Again, we're still under natural hair. And then the second type of videos I'm going to be sharing with you, I did try to do this a while ago. I didn't feel like it was getting much traction. I do actually want to shout out Mrs. Arminta. She is at Beautifully ASMR here on YouTube, and she gave me a YouTube strategy, y'all. So I'm just sharing with you like that, like this is my strategy to get these watch time hours up, because by the end of the year, your girl will be monetized. At time of recording, it is July 6, 2026. By December 31st, 2026, if not sooner, I will be monetized on YouTube. So Mrs. Arminta was like, this is what you gonna do. She was like, you're going to do 2 videos a week, long form, at least 10 minutes. We're almost at 10 minutes. You see, your girl can yap. And she was like, you're going to talk natural hair, because people always want to know what to do with their hair. And I was like, you ain't lying, because people always ask me about my hair. And I shied away from it, because I'm like, there's 1,000,001 videos. But I've realized I still be clicking the natural hair videos if it's somebody that I really like, right? And that's what's so beautiful about the internet. There's everybody and their mama is on here, and you just have to find who you like, that's your vibe, and you can take the information from them and take what you want, leave the rest, right? That's also what's beautiful about the internet. So the other thing she said I need to share is my brand deals. So I recently got paid $2,000 for recording 4 videos. So I did 4 videos. Each video was $500. The check cleared. The check cleared. The check cleared. So with that being said, Mrs. Armento was like, you need to talk about that. Like, people want to make money. I am people. I want to make money too, right? And I'm always clicking on those things too, just like, how can I monetize my knowledge, la la la. And that partnership was actually with a healthcare organization. I'll leave it at that, right? And so I will share in those videos like where I go to do my brand deals, because there's a lot of scammery. What Carisha say? Where all my scamming ass, right? Okay, that song is really catchy. I love all of the success she is getting. That song is catchy as hell. I was watching the FIFA game, the Heyyy game, playing against, I forgot who they played, but it was one of the first games earlier this season, and we were at a lounge downtown, me and my friend Jessica. That song came up, the vibe, the energy just went up. I'm not even kidding. But there is a lot of scammery happening. When did I say that? 10:50. We'll probably put that in the beginning. Okay. This is for editing. Leslie that has to post this within an hour. Here we are. There's a lot of scammery happening, right? Online, people are giving you get-rich-quick schemes. There ain't no get-rich-quick schemes over here. I have been doing this. I started my business 5 years ago. It's 2021. Leslie Does Wellness, where I show new moms how to put themselves first through yoga. You noticed at the beginning, I said, I am here to educate and empower women to live their healthiest lives, period. That's really what it's about. I realize I can say general statements because I have certain assets in place. Anyways, I digress. Focus. Lots of scammery is happening, and I want you to know I'm building brick by brick, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. I've tried to do get rich quick things, though it's sand. It just, there's no foundation. And I realize I just have to post. I have to build out my digital footprint, build out my digital assets, which I have. And with that being said, being that I post every single day across platforms, social media platforms, I be in the weirdest things. Some of the scammery is pretty good. It almost gets me. But lately I'm like, oh, I know what to filter, what's scammery and what isn't. And there's certain platforms that I go to get said brand deal. So I'll share that in the brand deal series thing. So let me know. I'm going to close out this video because it is a little long, but let me know what type of videos. And here I am freaking out like, oh my God, I said 2 days a week and 2 times a week and I don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. This is why we have things like AI to help me, because I'd be overthinking. So anyways, I'm going to close this video for real this time. Make sure you like this video, please. Double, triple check that you like this video. I am guilty of watching my favorite creator. I try my best. Honestly, the first 5 seconds, I'm like. And then, anyways, like this video for me, y'all. Comment down below if you have any questions that you would like me to answer in a video. I wanted to say if it's related to natural hair and brand deals. But if you have other questions, let me know down below, and that will help me. It helped me help you, because we're going to do 2 videos a week. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.